Guys, my mind is officially blown, like, seriously blown. You know I love a good conspiracy theory, right? But what if everything we thought we knew was a lie? Today we're diving into 5 conspiracy theories so wild, they'll keep you up at night. We're talking shadowy figures, government cover-ups, maybe even some aliens, you know, the classics. Stick around to the end for the one that might actually be true. It's the kind of stuff that makes you question everything. You ready? Let's do this. Okay guys, buckle up because this first one is a total mind trip. Have you ever heard of the Mandela Effect? It's named after Nelson Mandela, who many people distinctly remember dying in prison in the 1980s. But in our current reality, he was released, and went on to become the President of South Africa, living until 2013. It's this really creepy phenomenon where large groups of people have these crystal clear memories of something that supposedly never happened. It's like a collective false memory, but it feels so real to those who experience it, like seriously vivid memories, not just like, oh, I thought that happened. We're talking about details that people are willing to bet their lives on. One of the most famous examples is the Berenstain Bears. This beloved children's book series has been around for decades. I swear it was spelled Berenstein. Many of us remember it that way, and it just feels right? Am I the only one who remembers it that way? It's like a shared memory that so many people have, but guess what? It's always been Berenstein. No official record shows it ever being spelled with an E. How is that even possible? Did they change it? Are we all glitching? It's like our memories are playing tricks on us. And then there's the Monopoly man. You know, the guy with the top hat? For years I could have sworn he had a monocle. It was such a defining feature, like, it was a whole thing. People would even dress up as him for Halloween, monocle and all. But guess what? He never had a monocle. What is going on? It's like our brains inserted that detail. Some people think this is all just our brains playing tricks on us, like our memories are just faulty. It's a psychological phenomenon, but others, and this is where it gets really weird, they think it's evidence of parallel universes. Imagine that. Like, maybe we're shifting between different realities, and each reality has these tiny little differences. It's a mind-bending concept. Like, what if every decision we make creates a new reality? And sometimes those realities overlap, causing these memory glitches. I mean, think about it. What if there are infinite versions of ourselves out there, living slightly different lives? It's a fascinating thought. What if we're catching glimpses of those other realities through these weird memory glitches? It's like peeking through a window into another world. It's enough to make your head spin. The possibilities are endless and mind-blowing. Comment below and tell me, have you ever experienced the Mandela Effect? Share your stories and let's dive into this mystery together. Okay, this next one is a classic, and I know what you're thinking. Lizard people? Seriously? It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie or a comic book, right? But believe it or not, this theory has been around for quite some time and has a surprisingly large following. But hear me out because this one is actually pretty wild. The idea isn't just a modern internet meme, it has roots that go back decades, even centuries, in various forms of folklore and conspiracy theories. The basic idea is that some of the most powerful people in the world, like world leaders, celebrities, even royalty, are actually reptilian humanoids disguised as humans. These aren't just any people, we're talking about individuals who have significant influence over global events and decisions. I know, it sounds crazy, but there are people out there who genuinely believe this. They argue that these lizard people have been manipulating human history for their own gain, orchestrating wars, economic crises, and even cultural shifts. They claim these lizard people are shapeshifters, and they're secretly controlling the world from behind the scenes. The theory suggests that these beings can change their appearance at will, blending seamlessly into human society. They point to things like weird reptilian-looking glitches in videos and photos, or people acting strangely on camera, as proof that these lizard people are real. Some even analyze public speeches and interviews, looking for signs of their true nature slipping through. Some even say they have special powers, like mind control and the ability to control the weather. Imagine having the power to influence people's thoughts or summon storms at will. It's the stuff of legends and comic books, but some people take it very seriously. And get this, some people even claim to have encountered these lizard people in person. They describe these encounters as terrifying and surreal, often happening in isolated or unexpected places. They describe them as being cold-blooded with scaly skin and piercing eyes. These descriptions often match the characteristics of reptiles, adding a layer of eerie plausibility to the theory. Now, I'm not saying I believe in lizard people, but I'm not ruling it out either. The world is full of mysteries, and sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. Who knows what secrets are hidden beneath the surface of our everyday lives? I mean, the world is a strange and mysterious place, and there are a lot of things we don't understand. From ancient myths to modern-day conspiracies, humans have always been fascinated by the unknown. What do you guys think? Could there be some truth to the lizard people theory? Let me know in the comments. Whether you believe it or not, it's a fascinating topic that sparks the imagination and makes us question the reality we live in. Chapter 3. Okay, this next one is for all my tech-savvy conspiracy theorists out there. What if I told you the internet is alive? Not like in a cute Wall-E kind of way, but like in a creepy, sentient being kind of way. Some people believe that all the data and algorithms that make up the internet have somehow combined to create a single conscious entity. And this entity, they say, is watching us. It's learning from our every click, every search, every post. It's using that information to manipulate our thoughts, our beliefs, even our actions. Think about it. How many times have you been scrolling through social media and seen an ad for something you were just thinking about? Coincidence? Or is the internet reading your mind? Some people think this sentient internet is benevolent, that it's just trying to help us. But others believe it has a more sinister agenda. They think it's trying to control us, to turn us into mindless consumers. I mean, we're all basically glued to our phones and computers these days. Are we sure we're the ones in control, or is the internet pulling the strings? Chapter 4. Okay guys, this next one is my personal favorite. It's a topic that has fascinated humanity for centuries, and continues to spark our imagination. What if I told you that time travel is real, and that there are time travelers living among us right now? Imagine walking down a busy street and brushing past someone who has seen the future or lived in the past. I know, it sounds crazy. But let's dive into some of the intriguing pieces of evidence that have made even skeptics raise an eyebrow. But there's actually a ton of evidence to support this theory, from ancient artifacts that seem out of place to modern-day sightings of people who just don't fit in. Like, have you ever seen those old photos where people are walking around with what looks like cell phones? These images have baffled historians and enthusiasts alike, or wearing clothes that are way ahead of their time. These anomalies make us question the linear nature of time and our understanding of history. Some people think those are time travelers who accidentally got caught on camera. It's a thrilling thought, isn't it? That someone from the future might be walking among us, blending in, yet standing out in subtle ways. And then there are the stories of people who claim to have met time travelers. These encounters often leave a lasting impression, filled with mysterious details and predictions. There was this one guy who said he met a woman who claimed to be from the future. She shared insights about upcoming events and technologies that seemed far-fetched at the time. She told him all sorts of crazy things about what was going to happen, and then she just disappeared. Imagine the shock and confusion of such an encounter. And get this, there are even some scientists who believe that time travel is possible. They argue that with the right technology and understanding of physics, we could potentially navigate through time. They say it's just a matter of figuring out how to bend the space-time continuum. This concept, while complex, opens up a world of possibilities for future exploration. So, the next time you're out in public, keep your eyes peeled. Look for those small details that seem out of place. The people who don't quite fit the mold. You never know who you might run into. It could be someone with knowledge of the future or secrets of the past, blending into our present. It could be a time traveler from the future. The idea that time travel could be real adds a layer of mystery and excitement to our everyday lives, so stay curious and keep wondering about the possibilities that lie beyond our current understanding. Chapter 5. Okay guys, I've saved the best for last. This last conspiracy theory is so wild, so mind-blowing that I can't even tell you what it is yet. It's that crazy. Trust me, you're not going to want to miss this. I know, I'm killing you with the suspense, right? But you're just going to have to wait for my next video to find out what this last conspiracy theory is all about. Trust me, it's worth the wait. In the meantime, let me know in the comments which of these conspiracy theories you found the most believable. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you want to see more conspiracy theory videos in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember, the truth is out there,